In the ancient temples of light, the sages taught that wisdom whispers on the winds of silence. Silence is the architect of sound. The sages also taught that the throat is a portal and a gateway to these frequencies. It is a sacred center where vibrations gather, concentrate, and release into form. At the base of the neck lies an etheric energy center, known in Sanskrit as Vishuddha, the purifier. And just beneath it, in the physical realm, sits the thyroid gland, a center of radiant sensitivity. It listens. It speaks. And it regulates the rhythms of our being. It transforms our vibration into chemistry. It transforms our I am statements into our biology. Our thoughts into our rhythm. It is the body's alchemist, translating our essence into the hormones that shape our personality, energy, and presence. In the scrolls of ancient mystics and the breath of prophets, it was understood, to speak is to shape the world. To desire, and then to utter that desire, especially through a sacred act, a hand placed gently upon the throat, is to fuse want and word into identity. And the word became flesh and dwelt among us. This is sacred biology. When a desire is held in the heart and then affirmed at the throat, with the hand chakra placed gently upon it, something miraculous happens. The desire is no longer an external wish. It becomes a signal, a command, a frequency. And the throat, as the chamber of sympathetic vibration, responds. It begins to hum with the energy of that desire. That hum echoes through the nervous system, the bloodstream, the endocrine messengers. The thyroid listens. It receives. It adjusts. The body begins to build itself around this new word. This is why the ancients meditated not just in silence, but in sacred speech. The Hebrews had ruach, breath, spirit, word. The Egyptians invoked Hekor, words of power. The Vedic rishis chanted mantras that vibrated in the bones. For they knew, what you vibrate through the throat becomes your signature in the world. And so the personality is sung into being. Spoken. Each affirmation, when placed with intent and reinforced by the hand chakra's magnetic touch, becomes an offering. A charge. A seed cast into the universal womb of the throat, which vibrates it into structure. You are the architect of your becoming. The throat is your tool. The thyroid, your builder. Place your hand there now. Feel its hum. Breathe softly. Affirm, I am the vibration of what I choose to become. And so you shall be. In the mystical anatomy of the soul, the throat chakra stands as a bridge between the unformed and the formed. It is the first point where invisible desire becomes audible reality, where thought travels down from the higher heavens of consciousness, gathers shape in vibration, and becomes sound. This is sacred design. For what we speak vibrates into being. The mystics of all ages knew that to speak was to create, and to speak from alignment was to initiate a sacred architecture around the soul's intent. Beneath this chakra lies a physical organ that science has only partially understood, the thyroid gland, shaped like a butterfly, yet carrying the weight of how our body moves through time. The ancients would say, it is the gland of becoming. The alchemical responder to our spoken truth. And it is here, in this gateway of spirit and body, where personality is formed, as something chosen, through vibration. The spiritual role of the throat chakra in Sanskrit, the throat chakra is called Vishuddha, which translates to pure or especially pure. It is the seat of truth, expression, vibration, and spiritual identity. But truth, in its mystical sense, is alignment with essence. When we align with our deeper soul truths and give voice to them, through words, chants, prayers, affirmations, we call those truths into the dimension of personality. To speak it, is to initiate embodiment. Vishuddha is the first chakra that deals with creation by sound. It marks the moment when spirit becomes voice and voice becomes destiny. As it is written in the mystical texts, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1, this word is vibration with intent. When we use the voice aligned with inner vision, we recreate ourselves. The throat chakra is the womb of the spoken world. The thyroid gland, the butterfly of transformation. The thyroid gland sits at the very base of the neck, behind the voice box, and controls many vital processes in the body, especially metabolism, energy, growth, and temperature. But on an energetic level, it does much more. It translates the vibrational intention of the throat chakra into biological rhythm. It listens to what you repeat. It responds to the tonality of your voice, how often you affirm your desires, how often you reinforce lack, how often you speak as the person you wish to be or the person you once were. Like a butterfly perched on the tree of life, it flutters in resonance with what you declare. It is your internal scribe copying the script of your spoken word into the biology of your being. It is no coincidence that this gland resembles wings. For what you speak becomes the wings upon which your personality flies, or falls. The personality of desire becoming what you affirm when a desire arises in the heart and is spoken with clarity through the throat, with a hand chakra placed on that sacred gateway, something profound occurs, the desire becomes energized by breath and vibration. The body listens through the sympathetic nervous system and thyroid regulation. The subtle body adjusts to mirror the new pattern. The personality begins to shift, from old stories to new vibration. This is the mystery behind mystical affirmations, sacred chanting, and intentional speech. That the vibration of focused desire, spoken aloud, informs your field, and your field instructs your form. Thus, what you affirm with the throat, you begin to live as your personality. And the more often you declare it with conviction, the more the frequencies of that affirmation reshape how you breathe, move, digest, rest, and relate. The glands, the cells, and the aura synchronize to that declared truth. The hand chakra on the throat activating divine dialogue. Placing your hand chakra on your throat while speaking desire is a sacred gesture of alignment. Why? The hand chakra is an extension of the heart chakra. The throat chakra is the first gate of divine expression. When the hand rests on the throat with intention, it forms a circuit between feeling and expression. The palm's magnetic field presses gently upon the throat's electrical field. The heart's desire rises. The word is spoken. The body listens. The spirit aligns. In this way, your desire is no longer outside you. It becomes you. Your personality adjusts to reflect the word you have spoken with your hand upon your throat. This is prayer. This is energetic authorship. A daily practice for becoming through vibration. Here is a simple but sacred daily ritual to embody this teaching, the ritual of becoming. Sit in stillness. Breathe deeply into your body. Feel the presence of life pulsing within you. Place your right hand over your throat gently. Let your hand chakra pulse warmly, connecting to the skin and soul beneath. Speak a desire clearly, but as though it lives in you. I am the voice of divine abundance. My presence is healing and wise. My truth creates new realities. I speak, and it becomes. Repeat the desire 3 times, allowing the sound to vibrate in your bones, your blood, your breath. Listen inward. Allow the echo of your words to reverberate within. Imagine the thyroid gland glowing with light, attuning to the frequency of your affirmation. Give thanks. Acknowledge that the vibration has now entered your personality and will continue to shape you from the inside out. Conclusion: the personality as living word. Your personality is a sculpture of sound, a constellation of vibrations that can be attuned and refined through spiritual speech. The throat is your tool. The thyroid is your transformer. The hand chakra is your key. You are not waiting for a future version of yourself, you are becoming it now, word by word, breath by breath, vibration by vibration. And so we return to the eternal truth: in the beginning was the Word, and in this moment, so it begins again, with you. Let the word you speak become the world you live. In the mystery schools of ancient lands, Kemet, Vedic India, and early Hebrew mysticism, it was taught that the human voice was a cosmic chisel. The throat was revered as a sacred chamber where spirit became vibration and vibration became form. At the center of this truth is the throat chakra, Vishuddha, the divine gate of sound, frequency, and creative identity. And resting quietly behind it lies the thyroid gland, the butterfly-shaped transformer, the ancient listener of the soul's tone. It was known that when the hand chakra, activated by the energy of the heart, was placed upon the throat with pure intention, a divine loop was formed, one that allowed a desire to enter the body, speak itself through the breath, and become the person. Stand or sit upright. Spine elongated. Heart open. Bring both hands to your heart and close your eyes. Speak aloud: I return now to the place of origin, where word is light and vibration is law. I enter the temple of the throat, where desire takes voice, and voice becomes form. I speak with the breath of the divine within me. Breathe in deeply. Hold. Exhale slowly. 3 times. The placement of the hand chakra: rub your palms together until warmth rises, igniting the energy centers in your hands. Then gently place your dominant hand over your throat chakra, fingers extended, palm soft. Whisper: from the heart of my hand to the throne of my voice, I anoint this gateway with the fire of becoming. As your hand rests on the throat, begin to breathe with it, in through the nose, out through the mouth, allowing your breath to ripple beneath your hand like waves touching the shore of your soul. Now, speak aloud a sacred desire. As a living truth, vibrating now. Choose one phrase. Make it concise, empowered, and sacred. Examples: I am the voice of divine abundance. I express wisdom that transforms others. I speak, and my path aligns. My words awaken healing and truth. Say it aloud. Clearly. Intentionally. Then repeat it again. And a 3rd time, with the breath of becoming. Now pause in silence. Let your body feel the imprint of what was spoken. The sacred hum, activating the resonance with your hand still on your throat. Take a deep breath and begin to hum, letting the vibration rise from your chest, through your throat, into your hand. Hum. Let the vibration gently awaken the thyroid gland beneath. Repeat the hum 3 to 5 times, with breath in between. With each vibration, envision your desire becoming encoded into your very cells. Say silently, what I affirm now shapes who I am. I vibrate my becoming into reality. The water mirror, optional element: dip your fingertips into the bowl of water. Gently touch the water to your throat chakra. Say, as the water receives the moon, so my throat receives the word. What I speak, I become. This act seals the ritual in the element of fluidity and eternal movement, reminding you that identity flows with frequency. Remove your hand from your throat and bring both palms together in prayer at the center of your chest. Bow your head and speak, I am the echo of the word I have spoken. The vibration of my throat is the signature of my soul. From this moment forward, I walk as the sound I chose to be. Speak less but with greater presence. Let all words you utter stem from alignment. Each time you place your hand on your throat and repeat your desire, the ritual is renewed. Journal the shifts in how you speak, think, and carry yourself. Your personality will begin to mirror the frequency you have claimed. Repeat quietly throughout your day, the word I have spoken is now the life I live. As above, so below. As spoken, so become. Across time, sages and mystics knew the throat was for creation. In ancient Kemet, the voice was said to summon realities. In the Vedas, the Va with Macron K, divine speech, preceded all manifestation. In Hebrew mysticism, creation began with breath and the spoken word. Within the body temple, the throat chakra, Vishuddha, is the sacred chamber of ether, where vibration meets intention. Beneath it rests the thyroid gland, a quiet but powerful frequency tuner, regulating metabolic fire and echoing our inner tone. When the hand chakra, a portal of light and love, is placed upon this region, it forms a trinity of energy, heart, hand, voice. And when we speak a desire from that space, that vibration reshapes us. Just as sounds forms patterns from sound, your voice sculpts yourself. Sit or lie comfortably. Allow your eyes to close. Begin breathing slowly, deeply. In through your nose, hold. Out through your mouth like a whisper. Let each breath soften you like water over stone. Now bring your awareness to your palms. Rub them together slowly, awakening the hand chakras, igniting the warmth of life. Place your dominant hand gently on your throat, covering the thyroid gland. Feel the energy beneath your palm. A warm hum, subtle and alive. Say silently, with this hand, I touch the gateway of becoming. Multiple musical notes descending into the vibration with your hand resting on your throat. Begin to follow this rhythm, inhale slowly, as if breathing in cosmic light. Exhale with a long, soft hum, let the vibration ripple through your throat. Feel it awaken the thyroid, resonating like a tuning fork. Repeat this 3 times, and imagine the hum forming a geometric pattern, a sound wave, shaping your inner world. You are vibrating yourself into harmony with financial abundance. The sacred statement of desire now, inwardly call forth your financial desire. But speak it as a law alive within you. Examples: I am the voice of generational wealth and divine prosperity. I speak, and doors of wealth open. My words carry the vibration of financial increase. I resonate with the frequency of overflowing abundance. Speak yours aloud now. Clearly. Intentionally. Feel the throat vibrate as the words leave your mouth. Then repeat it again. And a 3rd time. Let the vibration of your words ripple within you. The sound has become a seed. Now visualize this: each word you spoke vibrates in your throat like a sacred tone. The thyroid gland receives it and begins to adjust, sending this frequency of abundance to every cell in your body. Your nervous system, your posture, your inner dialogue, they all begin to realign to match this vibration. Just as sound sculpts sand into perfect geometry, your desire now sculpts your personality. Let this image deepen. See yourself walking as the vibration of wealth. Hear your voice speaking with confidence and clarity. Feel people and opportunities responding to your resonance. Whisper softly, as I vibrate, I become. As I speak, I align. As I align, I receive water. Wave the water seal, optional. Dip your fingers into the bowl of water and gently touch your throat. Say, water remembers vibration. So too, does my soul. I seal this frequency into the fabric of my being. Place both hands in prayer at the heart. Bow your head. Say aloud, the desire I affirmed is now the root of my personality. My voice has shifted. Myself has shifted. I now vibrate wealth into the world. Let silence follow. Let your breath settle. Let the ritual echo. And no. You do not need to try to manifest abundance now. You have become the vibration that draws it in. And the world will respond accordingly. To renew the vibration, speak this phrase each morning with your hand on your throat: I am the harmonic frequency of divine abundance. My voice reshapes the world, and I am richly supplied. In the temples of Lemuria and early Egypt, sound was never casual. To speak was to create, to echo the primordial tones of the universe. The priesthood guarded the sacred words, for they knew, what you speak into the throat chakra, you shape into matter, memory, and movement. The thyroid gland, wrapped around the base of your voice, was once known as the light serpent, a regulator of internal fire, and a keeper of the inner word. Today, in this ceremonial induction, you will speak again. But this time, your voice shall reshape the very frequencies of your blood, your DNA, your personality, until abundance is no longer something you seek, but something you are. Descend into the quiet temple. Close your eyes gently. Allow the world to fall behind you like a dream melting into mist. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Hold. And exhale through your mouth like a whisper of wind. Repeat this 2 more times. Feel your body beginning to dissolve into softness. Each breath is a stair, spiraling downward, into the sanctuary within. Awakening the sacred touch. Now bring your awareness to your palms. Gently rub them together until you feel warmth, light, electricity. You are awakening your hand chakras, ancient extensions of the heart. With reverence, place your dominant hand on your throat, resting over the thyroid gland. Whisper inwardly, I place the light of my heart upon the gate of my voice. Feel the connection form. Palm. Throat. Word. Destiny. You have entered the sacred alignment. The word as vibration now, with your hand resting over your throat, prepare to speak the word of creation. Breathe in deeply, and on the exhale, speak softly and slowly, abundance. Feel how it vibrates in your throat. Feel how it stirs something beneath your hand, a subtle pulse awakening from the thyroid, a sound wave traveling through your blood. Now again, slower, deeper, abundance. With this word, your voice becomes a sound sculptor. Each syllable resonates through your blood cells, spinning, humming, harmonizing them to the frequency of wealth. And again, abundance. Now speak it inwardly, and see its vibration rippling into your DNA. See the ladder of your genetic code lighting up, responding to the vibration like a song it has always known. The rewriting of the self. Allow these visions to deepen. See every red blood cell glowing with golden light. They are now carriers of the frequency of abundance, delivering it to every cell of your body. See your DNA strands absorbing the resonance of the word abundance, twisting gently, unfolding, re-encoding your self-image, your energetic signature, your inner programming. Feel your personality, the sum of your thoughts, patterns, and emotions, gently dissolving into the resonance of the word you've spoken. Whisper again, abundance is the tone of my cells. It is the sound of who I am becoming. Becoming the vibration. Now imagine this vibration radiating out from your throat chakra, like a blue lotus opening, sending waves of sound into your field. Wherever your voice has spoken, opportunities have heard it. Wherever your throat has vibrated, reality has begun to adjust itself. You are now entering the field of harmonic alignment. What does not resonate with your new tone fades. What reflects your tone of abundance arrives, like instruments drawn into tune with a single pure note. You are no longer attracting wealth. You are transmitting it. And as you transmit, you also become. The living voice. Place both hands over your throat, one atop the other, sealing the vibration within. And now say aloud, with full reverence, I am the resonance of divine abundance. The word I speak becomes my world. The vibration I carry becomes my personality. My blood sings of wealth. My DNA mirrors my desire. I am the voice of abundance, living and eternal. Let that settle. Let it echo. Let it root itself into the body of who you are. And know, the next time you speak, the world will hear a new tone. A tone shaped by your voice. A tone shaped by your truth. A tone that carries the frequency of wealth. I speak abundance, and I become its song. My voice aligns my body, my mind, my life. I am the living vibration of financial overflow. Your word is a seed of vibration, planted in the field of your blood. Sacred descent, entering the temple of the throat. Close your eyes. Let the outside world grow dim, as if dusk is falling upon it. Let your breath become slow and holy, as if you are entering a temple carved of light and silence. Inhale through the nose. Feel the breath descending like sacred mist down your spine. Exhale softly through the mouth. Feel the tension melt from your shoulders. With each breath, you move deeper into the chamber of remembrance, the inner sanctum where vibration becomes reality. The anointing touch, awakening the hand chakra. Now raise your right hand. Slowly, gently, bring the palm to the center of your throat. Let it rest lightly over the thyroid gland, where ancient mystics believed the inner voice of God could be felt vibrating within the body. This is no longer flesh. This is a living gateway, where desire, when spoken, shapes identity. Feel warmth rising in your palm. This is your hand chakra, the radiant center of creation through touch. A portal of intention. And now, you touch the echo of the universe inside you. The word that shapes you in the beginning was the word. And that word became you. When you speak now, you are encoding. As your hand rests upon your throat, you will now speak the vibration of wealth. To reshape the frequencies of your blood, to realign the spiral of your DNA until it remembers, you were never without. You were born in the image of plenty. Say aloud, softly, abundance. Let it echo in the hollow of your throat. Feel the word vibrate beneath your hand, feel it ripple outward like sounds on water. Now again, abundance. This is frequency weaving. Each utterance tunes your blood to wealth. Each tone whispers into your DNA, this is who you are now. One more time, abundance. Let the syllables settle into your bloodstream. Let them curl like golden tendrils around your genes. Let your personality mold itself to the shape of this word. The rebirth of the inner being. As you continue to breathe, sense this transformation, see your blood cells lighting up, each one spinning to the rhythm of abundance. Feel your DNA strands humming softly, being rewritten by your voice. Observe your inner identity, once shaped by limitation, now dissolving, and reassembling around your desire. Your personality is no longer accidental. It is now the mirror of your spoken word. And your spoken word is aligned with divine abundance. Declaration of becoming. Gently press your hand a little firmer on your throat. This is your vow, your new code, your realignment. Repeat this inwardly or aloud, I am abundance. The word I speak becomes the rhythm of my cells. The vibration I release becomes the frequency of my DNA. What I affirm shapes my blood. What I speak becomes myself. And now, pause. Let the silence be filled with your new resonance. You are no longer trying to attract abundance. You have harmonized with it. You have become it. Let this harmony echo within you now. Gentle emergence, begin to breathe a little more fully now. Feel your hand still resting on the throat, but notice how it feels different. Lighter. Alive. Holy. Every word you now speak will shape your vibration. Every tone you release will harmonize with wealth. Every sentence is a spell, and you are the voice of abundance made flesh. My voice is sacred. My words are vibrations. My blood remembers abundance. And I speak my wealth into being. When we place a hand chakra on the thyroid gland and throat chakra and affirm a desire, that desire becomes our personality. Repeating words like abundance vibrates the throat chakra, harmonizing blood cells and DNA to that resonance, shaping our personality accordingly. The oracle of your own voice. Place your hand over your throat. Feel the sacred pulse of your voice beneath your palm. Whisper the word abundance. Again. Again. The sound is no longer just breath, it is blueprint. It is command. It is origin. Let it rewrite the very code of your being. Where DNA meets divinity, your hand becomes the ancient seal. The throat, the temple door. When you say abundance here, the word spirals down into your blood, twining around your DNA like golden thread. And now your personality bends, reforms, to house this frequency forever. The blue flame of the throat chakra is the altar of intention. Lay your hand over it. Feel the flame of blue fire stir. Speak slowly, abundance. Let the vibration rise through you and echo across your bloodstream as if each cell is a bell being rung in harmony. Sound as the first creation in the beginning, there was the word. And now, you speak again. As your hand touches your throat, you speak to initiate. Abundance. The wave moves outward, inward, until your very nature harmonizes with that original sound. The hand as a scribe of frequency. Your palm is more than flesh. It is a scribe of intention. Touch the throat and say, abundance is who I am. And watch as every cell rises like a disciple to carry out this command. Echoes through the rivers of blood. With your hand upon your throat, say the word abundance. Again. Feel it drip down into the river of your bloodstream. Your cells turn, tune, and vibrate, like an ancient harp rediscovered. Now, the music of money plays within you. The frequency of becoming. Affirm it, aloud, I am abundance. The vibration doesn't stop at the skin. It travels. It penetrates. It aligns. Your DNA listens. And obeys. Personality as sound sculpture. You are fluid. Each word you speak, especially with hand upon throat, chisels away the old. Sculpt the new. Speak abundance and become what you have always been. The priesthood of the voice. You are the priest. The throat is the altar. The hand is the invocation. Say the word, abundance. You have spoken into your form. Harmonizing the hidden choir within you, there is a choir of 37 trillion cells. Each waits for a conductor. Place your hand on your throat, and speak, abundance. Feel the shift. The choir now sings in one note. You are a symphony of prosperity. Solar expression of wealth. Your throat is a sun. When you speak with your hand upon it, you ignite new light. Say abundance. It shines down your spine, filling your body with currency made of light. Sealing desire into flesh. Desire is a shape you wear. When the hand chakra meets the throat chakra, desire descends into form. Speak it now, I am financial overflow. This word is now flesh. The ancient art of voice crafting ancient initiates knew, the tongue could carve destiny. And the hand over the throat was the sacred seal. Repeat it now, abundance, abundance, abundance. The crafting has begun. The word that remakes you with your hand on your throat, you are not speaking to the world. You are speaking to the pattern that makes you. Say it slowly, abundance. And feel how the pattern shifts. How the self becomes the word. Blooming the inner temple, the throat is a lotus. Your hand, the light. Your word, the water. Say, abundance. And the petals open inside your DNA, blossoming into new possibility, new personality, new life. When you place a hand chakra upon the thyroid gland and throat chakra and affirm a desire, that desire becomes your personality. And when you repeat words like abundance, the vibrations from the throat chakra harmonize your blood cells and DNA, reshaping your inner world into the resonance of that desire. The temple of voice, place your hand over the gate of your truth. This is no ordinary skin. This is the temple of the word. Whisper, abundance. Let the sound unfurl within you, carving golden pathways in your bloodstream. Now, what you speak, you become. Now, what you become, speaks through you. The sound that writes you the ancients once knew, words shape the body. When the throat is touched by awakened hand, and a word is breathed through it, the body rewrites its very identity. Speak, abundance is within me. Now feel your cells echo, vibrating back this eternal truth. Command of the priest king, your hand is a scepter. Your voice, decree. Place palm to throat and declare, I am abundance. The vibration is your coronation. The sound, your crown. And your blood now carries the rhythm of wealth. Throat of the divine scribe, this is a scroll. Your words are written into your flesh. Place your hand gently, feel the pulse. Now say, abundance. The DNA reads this sound and begins again, rewriting your story into gold. The river of repattern with every word spoken at the gate of the throat, a river flows to your blood. That river carries memory, identity, destiny. Touch the throat. Say, abundance flows in me. Now the current is changed. The waters are holy. And you become the source. Celestial blueprinting hand to throat, aligning stars within you. Your DNA listens. It adapts. Say, abundance is my design. And every code inside bends to match the frequency you now radiate. Voice of the living temple, your body is a temple. Your voice, the priest inside. Place hand upon throat, activate the inner altar. Repeat softly, abundance. The sound pours like incense into the sanctuary of your cells. They worship. They align. They become. The cloak of the word, wrap yourself in the frequency. Touch your throat, this sacred hinge of heaven and earth. Now chant, abundance. Again. And again. Feel the word clothe you. Feel it thread itself through your DNA like fine silk through bone. Ancestral rewriting, your ancestors spoke through this very channel. Now you speak back into the bloodline. Place hand to throat. Say, abundance flows through me now. And every voice that came before you rises to match your note. You become the harmonizer of all who came before. The frequency of becoming touch your throat. Feel the pulse of potential. Say, abundance. And again. Until your voice is no longer separate from you. It is you. And who you are begins to shift, into the very sound you have summoned. Alchemy of the blue flame. The throat chakra is fire wrapped in water. Touch it with reverence. Now speak, abundance, awaken in me. The blue flame stirs, coiling through blood and marrow. Every cell becomes a votive. Every breath, a benediction. The DNA of gold. Your words are threads. Your throat, the loom. And your hand, the divine weaver. Touch your throat. Say the word, abundance. Now golden strands appear within you, woven into the fabric of your nature. The mirror of sound. With your hand upon your throat, you become the echo chamber of eternity. Speak, abundance is the mirror of who I am. Watch the vibration return to you, in form, in wealth, in being. Sound as soul mapping. Your personality is a map. Place your hand on your throat, the compass. Say, abundance. Each repetition is a new direction. And now your soul walks the path of golden terrain. The silence between words. Even in silence, the word remains. Place your hand on the throat. Say softly, abundance. Then pause. Let the silence carry it. Let the stillness embed it. You are not just speaking it, you are becoming it. The ceremony of becoming the word. Place your right hand chakra upon your throat. Feel the heat of intention build. This is no longer your hand, it is the seal of spirit. Now speak, abundance. Let the sound rise like incense into the chambers of your throat. Let it echo into your thyroid, your blood, your cells. The word you speak now becomes the one you live. The temple gate of expression. You stand before the gate of the fifth temple, the throat. Place your hand upon the threshold. Whisper, abundance is my true name. And as the gate opens, let the light pour into your bloodstream. Your voice is the architect, and your cells obey. Every repetition is a building block of your new self. Throat of the priesthood. In ancient orders, only the high priest could speak sacred affirmations over the body. Now you are that priest. Place your anointed hand upon the throat. Declare, I am the vibration of abundance. The words awaken. Sound ripples through your DNA. You only need to say it. The resonance will do the rest. The alchemy of voice. Alchemy begins in sound. Your throat is the crucible. Your hand is the sacred seal. Speak softly, abundance. Let the vibration burn away lack. Let the frequency rewrite the code. Let every cell become a golden syllable of this new language. The scribe of the soul. Place your hand chakra on your throat. You are now the divine scribe. Speak, I write abundance into my being. The thyroid gland is the ink. Your DNA is the scroll. Your voice writes your future in gold. The voice of original light. Before form was sound. Before sound was intention. Now place your hand upon your throat. Return to the beginning. Whisper the word, abundance. Let there be light in your DNA. Let the vibration return you to who you truly are. Celestial choir. Within you are the choir. You are the conductor. Place your hand upon your throat. Speak the ancient tone, abundance. Let your voice ring through your cells like a tuning fork. Every note reconfigures your blood. Every sound reforms your soul. The oracle's breath. Breathe deeply into the hand that rests on your throat. Let the breath circle through your body. And now say, I breathe the wealth of the spirit. The thyroid awakens. The throat vibrates. The body listens, and responds with transformation. The word made flesh. Touch your throat with reverence. You stand at the doorway of manifestation. Say, abundance, become me. Feel the vibration become body, feel the sound become blood, feel the word take shape as your life. The hidden choir of cells, place your hand on your throat and become still. Now chant softly, abundance. Listen, your blood. Your cells begin to hum, your DNA begins to sing. You are now the choir of abundance itself. The voice of the inner sun. There is a solar flame inside your throat. Place your hand chakra upon it and feel the warmth awaken. Speak gently, abundance flows as my nature. The warmth spreads to every blood cell. And your solar self begins to radiate from within. Echoes of the ancients your ancestors sang to the earth. Now it is your time. Place your hand upon your throat. Say, I rise in the abundance of all who came before me. Their voices rise with yours. And the bloodline harmonizes with wealth. Crystalline voice activation. Your voice contains crystalline tones. The throat is your tuning sphere. Place hand on it now. Whisper, abundance. Like light through crystal, your frequency refracts. You begin to radiate as a new structure, a being coded with prosperity. Throat of the divine engine. Your body is a divine machine. The throat chakra is the gear of transformation. Place hand upon it. Say, abundance is the program I install. Now the gears move. Now the engine harmonizes. Now the machine runs on golden code. The becoming ritual. Sit in sacred stillness. Place your hand chakra firmly on the throat. Let your desire rise from the heart. And speak it aloud now, abundance is who I am becoming. Feel the sound reshape you. Let the vibration embed itself into your blood, your cells, your being. Let it become you. The ritual of resonant becoming. Place your hand chakra upon your throat, over the sacred thyroid gate. Breathe into it. Say the word, abundance. This sound is architecture. As you speak it, the vibration travels through your vocal cords, through the blood, into the genome. Desire now shapes identity. You become the word you dare to repeat. The voice of ancient gold. In the temples of old, the priests of sound stood before the sacred fire and pronounced the word of wealth. You are that priest now. Place your hand upon the throat, seat of expression. Say softly, abundance. Let the sacred syllable pass through the filter of your DNA. Your blood remembers how to carry gold. The fifth gate. This is the fifth chakra. The gate of truth. And truth spoken, shapes form. Touch your throat with reverence. Speak your longing, I am the embodiment of abundance. The vibrations you create are instructions. Your cells hear. Your being obeys. Incantation of the inner treasury. Lay your hand over your throat as if opening a vault. The thyroid gland is the guardian. Speak the password, abundance. With each repetition, energy rushes forth. The vault opens. DNA realigns. And your soul begins to walk in wealth. The ceremony of cellular sound. Place the palm of your right hand gently over the throat. Breathe deeply. Now say, abundance. This vibration travels through you like a current. Every blood cell takes notice. Every strand of DNA shifts its tune. You are not just saying the word. You are becoming its music. The sacred organ of manifestation. The thyroid is an altar. The throat, a chalice. Lay your hand upon this temple. Speak into the sacred cup, abundance flows through me. Let the words ripple through your bloodstream. Your DNA hears the tone of heaven. And it begins to mirror that frequency. The voice that shapes reality. Place your hand over your throat and still your mind. Say aloud, abundance. Feel how the vibration is felt. through every cell, through every gene. Desire becomes a frequency. And frequency, your fate. The oracle of inner wealth, you are the oracle. And your voice is the prophecy. Place your hand on the throat, where divinity speaks through form. Say, I speak abundance, I become abundance. Feel the words crystallize in your blood. The future is forming now, from your tone. Vibrational priesthood, your throat is a sacred tool. Your words, the ceremony. Place your hand gently on the thyroid. Now declare, I attune to abundance. And let the sound become a ritual, echoing through your DNA, rewriting identity. You are the priest. This is the rite. The harmonization. Close your eyes. Touch your throat with your palm. Repeat the word, abundance. Again. And again. Until you feel a hum move through your bloodstream. You are generating harmony. Your personality shifts. You become the wealth itself. The blueprint shift. Hand on throat. Breath in. Whisper, abundance. Again, and feel it echo. Your voice is drawing a new blueprint. A design of gold. Every repetition is a brush stroke on the canvas of your identity. You are painting wealth into your being. Thyroid of transfiguration. The thyroid transforms thought into tone. And tone into being. Place your hand upon it. Whisper low, abundance is my natural vibration. Let the power of truth rewrite your code. You are resequencing. Every cell turns toward prosperity. Chant of the chosen. You have been chosen to vibrate new realities. Your voice is your wand. Your throat the staff. Touch it now. Speak this incantation, abundance chooses me. As the word repeats, your DNA reorders. You are calling abundance home. The silence that speaks before the sound, there is silence. But within that silence waits the seed. Touch your throat gently. Let the silence build. Then speak softly, abundance. Like a drumbeat in a cave, the sound echoes through your blood. And what echoes, evolves. The word as identity. Lay your hand on the throat. This is the center where identity is shaped by speech. Now say, I am the voice of abundance. Let the vibration sculpt your atoms. Let it infuse your bones. Let it breathe through your breath. Until you are no longer trying to become wealthy, you simply are. The temple of your throat. Place your hand chakra over your throat, the sacred gateway of the fifth temple. Breathe in slowly. Speak the word, abundance. This is no ordinary word. It is a vibration. A resonance. Each syllable dances upon the currents of your bloodstream, and instructs your DNA to remember its divine wealth. You are becoming. The voice of Genesis. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was vibration. Lay your hand over the thyroid, the seat of divine articulation. Breathe deep. Now say, I am abundance. Feel the frequency move from your throat, into the blood, into the bones. Your voice is rewriting your origin story. Ceremony of vibrational becoming. Close your eyes. Place the hand chakra upon your throat. This is the altar of transformation. Now speak your desire clearly, abundance. As the word vibrates outward, your cells are tuning inward. Your personality begins to take shape around the sound you dare to repeat. Rite of the living word. In ancient temples, words were spoken only when infused with intent. So now, you speak with purpose. Hand on throat. Breathe. Say, I align with the wealth of all worlds. The vibration merges with your DNA. Your throat chakra sends out waves that inform reality who you are becoming. The tuning of the inner choir. Place your right hand gently upon the throat. As you breathe, imagine your cells listening. Now say, abundance. Again. Again. Your DNA is symphonic. And your voice is its conductor. The priesthood of speech. You are a priest of vibration. The throat is your holy scepter. Place your hand over the thyroid. Say the word, abundance. With each repetition, your blood harmonizes to the sound. Your being reorganizes around the new song of self. Invocation at the fifth gate. The fifth chakra, the gate of expression, awaits your conscious breath. Place your palm there now. Close your eyes. Say slowly, abundance flows through me. The frequency shapes your very blueprint. You are no longer separate from your desire. You are its living embodiment. DNA of the divine word. Touch your throat and feel the pulse beneath the skin. That rhythm is the beat of your becoming. Now, let your voice carry the code, I vibrate prosperity. Each utterance informs your DNA. The word is the switch. Your vibration is the activation. Oracle of wealth. You are the oracle. And your voice is the prophecy. With hand over throat, speak, I am the voice of abundance. Let your throat chakra pulse with light. Each word echoes through your cellular temple. The prophecy has begun. The blood's agreement. Touch the throat. Speak with reverence, abundance. Your blood listens. Your DNA, the sacred text, turns its pages. And with each repetition, it signs a covenant of wealth. Your desire is your identity. The frequency of gold. Place your palm over your throat, the vault of spoken power. Now breathe deeply and say, abundance surrounds me. Again. Each time, your body shimmers into agreement. You are aligning with the golden chord of life. Ceremony of recalibration. The thyroid is the tuning fork. The throat is the channel. Your words are the sacred notes. Place your hand on this sacred site. Say, I speak and become. And with each breath, your frequency resets to match the pattern of abundance. The DNA choir. Imagine your DNA as an ancient choir. Dormant voices awaiting your command. Touch your throat. Speak the word, abundance. Your tone is the conductor's wand. Watch as the inner choir awakens in harmony. You are the song. The seal of the spoken. Place your hand chakra on your throat. Let stillness settle. Speak, I declare abundance into form. With every word, the seal is impressed upon your being, upon your breath. The sound is the scroll and your body, the scribe. Throat of the becoming self. Sit in stillness. Place your palm on your throat, the gate of personality. Say the desire aloud, I am abundant. Again. Feel the vibration dancing in your blood. This is the voice of becoming. You are harmonizing yourself with the field of financial abundance. The voice of becoming. Place your hand gently on your throat chakra. Feel the warmth of your hand chakra merge with the ancient gateway of truth. Now, softly breathe in and say, abundance. Let the word ripple through your cells. As the sound leaves your lips, it returns through your bloodstream, reshaping your DNA, rewriting your identity. You are becoming your desire. Throat of the ancients. You sit now where the ancients once sat, in stillness, with hand on throat, breathing spirit into the thyroid temple. Whisper, I receive abundance. This is more than a phrase. It is a signal. And your cells are listening. The vibration becomes you. Blood of the word. Your throat chakra holds the power to summon worlds. Place your palm upon it like the priest places hand upon the altar. Now say, abundance flows within me. And with those sacred syllables, your blood harmonizes, your DNA adjusts, and your personality becomes the wealth you speak. The scroll within. Breathe deeply. Your throat is the scroll of spirit. Your voice is the quill. Hand on the thyroid, speak clearly, abundance is who I am. Each word is a signature. Each breath is an agreement. You are engraving abundance into your body's story. Echoes of the divine word. In the beginning, the divine spoke light. Now you speak abundance. Hand on throat. Still breath. Now say, abundance. As the word echoes in your bones, you align with its rhythm. You become its likeness. You are the new word. The personality of prosperity. With your palm over your throat, feel the old personality melt away. As you say, I am abundant, new patterns form. Each vibration is a sculptor, carving prosperity into your nature. You no longer speak to attract it, you speak because you are it. The ceremonial tuning. This is your tuning ceremony. The throat, your instrument. The word, your key. Place hand to throat and chant, abundance. Over and over, until your cells sway in resonance. Until your aura sings back. Until your whole being hums wealth. The living frequency. Place your hand chakra on your throat, and speak with soul. Say, I radiate abundance. Again. Each repetition sends the frequency deeper. Blood cell by blood cell, you awaken the template of wealth coded in you. The priesthood of vibration. You are now the priest of your vibration. Your voice, your anointing. Place your hand on your throat and declare, I claim divine abundance. Say it with presence. Your voice is the decree, and your DNA the obedient scribe. The harmonizing flame. The throat is a blue flame, a sacred center of expression. Hand upon throat, whisper, abundance aligns me. Let the vibration roll down your spine, through your blood, into your cellular memory. You are now in harmonic accord with your wealth. The resonance right. This is your right of resonance. With hand upon throat, close your eyes. Speak slowly, I am wealth embodied. Again. And again. The energy behind the word sculpts your identity. The sound draws your future closer. You are to attract it, you are harmonizing to remember it. The scroll of the flesh. Your body is the sacred text, and your throat is the scribe's pen. Place hand to thyroid and breathe deep. Say with reverence, abundance is my code. As the word exits your mouth, it inscribes itself upon your DNA. It is law. The voice of cellular memory. Throat chakra awake, hand upon it. This is where the past dissolves. And a new lineage begins. Say, abundance is now. Again. The vibration awakens dormant codes. You are no longer bound by old stories. You are vibrationally reborn. The temple gate. The throat is the gate to your temple of reality. You hold the key. Place your hand and speak, I harmonize with abundance. Feel the frequency settle into your cells. Every repetition builds the new temple. Your personality evolves around the word. The spiral of becoming. In your throat lies the spiral of sound. The ancient portal where spirit meets form. Place hand to throat. Breathe in. Whisper, abundance, abundance, abundance. Let the spiral turn. Let your cells realign. Let your DNA recognize this frequency as home. The seal of the spoken word. Place your hand gently upon your throat. This is the gate of the sacred voice, the place of divine broadcast. Speak now, abundance. As you utter the word, feel it in blood. Your cells receive it as a command. Your DNA, as a design. Your personality shifts in response, like water to a tuning fork. The echo of the ancients in temples long buried beneath time, priests spoke to the stars. They placed palm to throat and sang what they wished to become. You do the same now. Palm on thyroid, say, I am the wealth of the divine. Let that sound spiral into your cells. Your body remembers and responds. The waters of the word, the blood is water, and water listens. When you speak over the waters, you command creation. With hand on your throat, declare, abundance flows in my being. Each syllable stirs the sacred liquid within you. And your DNA, floating in that river, is rewritten in gold. The identity of the voice, your voice is identity in motion. When you place your hand over your throat, you hold the key to becoming. Now say, abundance is who I am. With each repetition, your vibration sharpens. You are being shaped by your own sound. The spiral word ceremony, the throat chakra is a spinning spiral, a vortex of light and vibration. Place your hand chakra upon it and breathe. Now speak, I align with financial harmony. The spiral responds. Your energy signature transforms. Your DNA harmonizes with the word. The frequency of the golden name abundance is a name. And when spoken from the seat of truth, it becomes your own. Hand to throat, whisper reverently, abundance. The vibration enters the bloodstream like sacred incense. Your blood carries the signal. Your personality follows. The codex of the blue flame, the throat is a blue flame, glowing with ancient memory. Your hand activates it. Now say, I am the voice of prosperity. Let the flame rise. Let the vibration decode your cells. Your body becomes a beacon of wealth. The crowned voice, place hand to throat and see yourself in ancient robes, a priest or priestess of divine utterance. As you say, I speak wealth into form, feel the universe lean in to listen. Feel your DNA mirror the command. You are crowned with your own frequency. The mirror of breath and blood, as breath leaves your lips, it carries the word to the mirror of your body. Place your hand on your throat, and breathe in deeply. Now say, abundance mirrors me. With each breath, the mirror clears. With each word, you become. The scroll of living light, your DNA is a scroll. And your words are the quill. Place hand on throat and intone, I inscribe abundance in my being. Let each syllable be written in light. Let each repetition solidify the script. You are becoming the story you speak. The vibration temple, your throat is a temple of vibration. Enter with reverence. Place your hand there, and say, I dwell in the temple of wealth. Let your voice be the incense. Let your word be the offering. Your cells worship in harmony with abundance. The harmonic inheritance, abundance is inherited through resonance. Place your palm over your throat. Feel the lineage awaken within. Say, I inherit the frequency of wealth. Let the ancient DNA awaken. Let your personality become the air. The becoming breath, when the divine breathed into form, you were given the ability to reshape yourself with breath and voice. Place your hand on the thyroid and speak, through my voice, I become abundance. Feel it. See it ripple through your bloodstream like sacred wind. You are breath, becoming. The oracle's utterance, the throat chakra is the seat of the oracle. And your word is prophecy. Hand on throat. Speak slowly, I prophesy abundance over my life. The vibration takes root in your nervous system. And your future bends toward the sound. The sound of rebirth, when you speak with intent, you are reborn. Place your hand chakra on your throat. This is your initiation. Say, I awaken as abundance. Feel the sound vibrate through your bloodstream. Let it unravel the old. Let it rebuild you. You are the sound you choose to echo. When we place a hand chakra on the thyroid gland and throat chakra, and affirm a desire, that desire becomes our personality. Repeating words like abundance vibrates through the throat chakra, harmonizing our blood cells and DNA to the frequency of the word, reshaping the self in its resonance. The living word of abundance. Gently place your hand upon your throat, above the sacred gate, the thyroid, the temple of transformation. Whisper now the word, abundance. Let it move like incense through your throat, spiraling into your blood. Your DNA listens. Your cells reorganize around the vibration. You are speaking your new self into being. The ceremony of becoming. Close your eyes. Feel the warmth of your hand on your throat. You are entering the chamber of becoming. Breathe in deeply, and say aloud, I am wealth. With each repetition, your personality aligns with the words. Your blood rewrites itself to match the sound. You become the vibration you speak. The scroll of the throat. Your throat is a scroll, ancient and sacred. As you place your hand chakra on the thyroid, you awaken its script. Speak, abundance is my identity. Each vibration writes gold into your DNA. The scroll unfolds in the language of wealth. The temple voice activation. Imagine your throat as a blue glowing temple. Your hand is the sacred flame. As you say, abundance flows through me. The walls of the temple echo the word. Those echoes enter your bloodstream, changing your chemistry. You now vibrate as abundance. The harmonization of self. With your hand upon your throat, you activate resonance. Every sound you make reshapes your form. Repeat, I am in harmony with abundance. Let the syllables vibrate through your chest, through your cells, into your DNA. You are now encoded with wealth. The oracle's throat. The ancients knew the throat was an oracle. To speak was to create. You are now the oracle. Place your hand over your thyroid and affirm, my voice is the sound of prosperity. The prophecy enters your blood and fulfills itself. The genetic tuning fork. Visualize your DNA strands as golden strings. Your voice, a tuning fork. Say, abundance, and feel the chord ring within. Your hand chakra amplifies the resonance. Your personality vibrates into alignment with the tone. You are becoming that sound. The ritual of light sound. As you place your palm to your throat, visualize light flowing into your bloodstream with every word. Whisper, I radiate financial light. Your words are living codes. Each one rearranges you. Your blood cells chant it now, quietly, in unison. The vibration of wealth made flesh. Speak into your being. Let your voice be the wind that shapes the stone of who you are. Say slowly, wealth is within me now. The hand chakra ignites the throat. And your body obeys the vibration. The soul tone alignment. Place your hand on your throat like a sacred vow. This is the seat of sound and soul. Declare, I speak my reality. I speak abundance. And know, your body listens. You are becoming the frequency of your faith. The ceremony of vocal DNA. Each time you speak with intention, your DNA reshapes itself in the tone of your voice. Place your hand over the thyroid and chant, abundance in every cell. The cells awaken. Your entire body sings the same name. The inner choir of gold. Close your eyes. Hear it. The choir inside you waits for a conductor. Place your hand on your throat. Say, abundance sings through me. Now the choir begins, the cells, the blood, the DNA. They sing back, yes. The blood spell of the word. The throat chakra is the wand. The word is the spell. The blood is the ink. Say, I spell my life with prosperity. Your voice charges the blood. Your DNA etches new GLYPHS of gold. The sound that shapes the self. Sit still. Breathe. Place your hand on your throat. As you repeat, abundance surrounds and fills me. Know this, every repetition is a sculptor's chisel upon your form. You are reshaped into the likeness of abundance. The divine genetic echo. Your voice echoes through time and matter. Touch your throat and say, I echo the sound of divine wealth. Let that echo fill your bloodstream. It touches your DNA with sacred rhythm. Your personality now echoes eternity's wealth. Place your hand gently upon your throat, the sacred home of the thyroid gland and the throat chakra. Breathe deeply, and as you inhale, feel the pulse of ancient wisdom flowing through this energy center. Speak softly, yet with conviction, the word abundance. Hear it vibrate, a divine resonance that ripples through your blood cells, weaving the essence of wealth into the very fabric of your DNA. Know that this vibration births a new personality, one that embodies prosperity. With your hand chakra resting on your throat, connect to the ancient temple of speech, the gateway where spirit meets expression. Repeat the word abundance in a steady rhythm, like a sacred drumbeat echoing through time. Feel the sound waves harmonize your blood, your cells awakening to their divine code of prosperity. This vibration reshapes your personality, aligning it with the boundless flow of financial wealth. Place your palm on the thyroid gland, the ancient alchemist's chamber in your body. As you breathe, whisper the desire for wealth, abundance. This word, vibrating from the throat chakra, is a sacred incantation. It travels deep into your bloodstream and DNA, reconfiguring your being into a vessel of endless financial flow. Your new self emerges, a living testament to this sacred sound. Feel the warmth of your hand chakra upon your throat, activating the vibration center of your voice and desire. Repeat the sacred word abundance, letting it rise and fall like the waves of an ancient ocean. With every utterance, the vibrations dance through your blood cells, reshaping your DNA strands, your personality rewoven in the image of prosperity. This is the ceremony of becoming wealth itself. Rest your hand gently on your throat, the seat of your sacred speech. Breathe deeply, and as you exhale, intone the word abundance. Hear it as a powerful vibration, flowing through your blood, awakening dormant codes within your DNA. Your personality begins to pulse in harmony with this new frequency, a resonance of financial abundance now inseparable from your very being. Place your hand on the thyroid gland, cradle of sacred transformation. Feel the energy of your throat chakra awaken as you affirm, I am abundant. This affirmation vibrates like an ancient bell, its resonance moving through your blood and DNA. It reconstructs your personality to reflect the energy of wealth and infinite possibility. With reverence, rest your hand on your throat chakra. Speak the word abundance, a sacred vibration echoing the cosmic order of prosperity. As you repeat, feel the rhythm align your blood cells, infusing your DNA with a luminous new code. You are becoming the living expression of financial abundance, your personality now a harmonic beacon. Close your eyes and place your palm on your thyroid gland. Whisper the sacred desire, abundance flows through me. Let this vibration travel from your throat chakra through your bloodstream, awakening your genetic memory. Each repetition deepens the resonance, sculpting your personality into a reflection of limitless wealth. Place your hand chakra on your throat and breathe slowly. As you repeat the word abundance, envision the vibrations as golden light entering your blood and DNA. This light rearranges your cellular structure, creating a personality aligned with prosperity's eternal frequency. With your palm resting over your thyroid gland, affirm your desire with a steady voice: I embody abundance. Feel the sacred vibration of your throat chakra pulse through your bloodstream. Your DNA hums the song of wealth, your personality evolving as the resonance deepens, a ceremony of transformation. Place your hand gently on your throat chakra, the portal of sound and manifestation. Breathe in the word abundance, allowing the vibration to ripple through your veins. Your blood cells resonate, your DNA retunes, and your personality reshapes itself as a mirror of financial flow and prosperity. With reverent touch, hold your hand over the thyroid gland. Speak the ancient word abundance, feeling the sacred vibration awaken dormant powers within your cells. As the sound travels through your throat chakra, your DNA harmonizes, your personality blooms as a vessel for financial manifestation. Place your hand chakra on your throat, the divine source of creative vibration. Repeat: abundance manifests through me. Feel this sound vibrate within your blood, rewriting your DNA's sacred code. You become the embodiment of wealth, your personality realigned to the cosmic frequency of financial abundance. Rest your palm upon your thyroid, the ancient gland of transformation. Breathe deeply, and say with intention, I speak abundance into my being. The vibrations flow from your throat chakra, resonating with your blood cells and DNA. Your personality transforms, a living resonance of financial prosperity. Gently place your hand chakra over your throat chakra and thyroid gland. Breathe in and affirm with deep faith, abundance is my nature. Feel the sacred vibrations pulse through your bloodstream, harmonizing your DNA's intricate spiral. You are becoming the living embodiment of this desire, your personality born anew in the sound of abundance. Rest your hand chakra gently upon the thyroid gland, the Message clipped, view entire message.